Write the birthday on the paper. Then throw it forward. Then this piece of paper was in plain sight. Directly to Mrs. Dave's forehead. Beautiful woman, I'm here to save you. Don't be afraid, just follow me. In less than a moment's time. Husband, I seem to feel so much better all of a sudden. It's not just about bringing green mountains. Even the Nine Heavens Master, who has seen countless worlds, shocked. The little princess is worthy of being a celestial teacher and a figure, this kind of husband who can change his life against the sky. It's my first time seeing you. Ouch, luckily Master Jiushin was called here. Otherwise, I don't know how to explain it. Full of superpowers. Nine Heavens Master, you saved my wife's life. How can people be virtuous, can get the Emperor and the Empress, and the favor of the Nine Heavens Master? You're welcome to wait for adults. The lady cannot live in this house. Disagreement with Mrs. Why don't you take this time? Take your wife out to have a look. I heard that I got a promotion for an adult. You can play until the house is repaired and then come back. Just get better. How about this? The recent flooding in Lingshan County. You take your wife to have a look. How to manage a flood. Do some water storage work for the people. Oh my dad. You have no intention of letting people idle at all? It's gonna be squeezed at this time. Give people a vacation and you will die. Ouch, my treasure. You know how to feel sorry for others. I don't know if I feel sorry for your father and me. Your father is not idle. The Emperor is waiting for his wife to recover from a serious illness. Is that a little bad? Why don't you let them go out for 2 days? Humph, the dancers have no conscience. I kinda figured it out. They all thought I was made of iron. Others are made of meat. I have to see 1,000 memorials when I go back later. Even if you watch half of it in 5 minutes, it will take about 10 hours to watch. I don't know, pity me. Feel sorry for me. In fact, the Emperor works very hard every day. Give my husband and wife a chance to spend the rest of their lives together. It's already very good. Why can obeys? Just happened to pass by. You can also go to see the mountains and rivers. So ma'am, let's go work for the people together. Sure enough, he is still as courtier and sensible. Not only willing to work, I also know that I'm often too lazy to care about my hard work. Just fell asleep. After all, so much sensitivity is used. At least you have to sleep for 3 days and 3 nights to make up for it. Wei Chen compliments the Emperor and concubine Xian. Little Princess Lady. In the future, we will go to the Jade Buddha Temple to enjoy the incense. It's Master Jiushin, it's really good. Madam, I thought I would never see you again in my life. Husband, it was actually the little princess who saved me. I just felt like my life was coming to an end. I feel like I have a lot of big things around me. And I was in hell. The whole body seems to weigh hundreds of caddies. It takes my breath away. But suddenly there seemed to be a golden light in front of my eyes. Then a voice came into my ears. It's that milky sound. Say he was here to save me, although I can't see each other's faces. But I'm sure it should be the little princess. And then I went with him. I just feel that my body is getting lighter and lighter, more and more clear, until finally I woke up. I knew that the Night Princess was indeed different from ordinary people. Maybe it was the Night Princess who really helped us. I was just looking at that float. It does look like a child's drawing. Crooked. If Master Jiushin drew it, it would definitely not be like this. That's it. Otherwise, when wearing flower clothes. Nine Heavens Master, why did you take the Night Princess to the side room? They're not letting us see them. So, husband, how can we thank the princess? Oh, we owe a lot for this favor. Probably Zhongjun's patriotism is to give him and the Emperor the best reward for concubine Xian. After returning to the palace, he slept for a day and a night. This made Emperor Wu and concubine Xian anxious to death. What the hell is going on with the raincoat? The little princess hasn't woken up yet. The Emperor's little princess is just sleepy and sleeps a little longer. Is your body not breastfeeding? Oh, my little princess. Please don't sleep. If you sleep again, my life will be lost by you. The Emperor may be born different from ordinary people. Probably just asleep. Why doesn't Emperor Wu know? Often it may be because of what method was used. Saved Mrs. Dai. That's why you sleep like this. Slept all day and night. You haven't eaten for a day and a night? What if I tend to be hungry? What if you pass out hungry? Hey, if I knew it earlier, I wouldn't have gone to the eldest lady. When did the Emperor's brother become a daughter slave? When one is about to wake up. Get up and eat. Did you hear it tonight? If you don't wake up, your mother's milk was drunk by other children. Get up soon. I'll spank you if you sleep again. Stinky girl, I'm going to use my nirvana. And so on. I believe you will wake up in 3 seconds. Otherwise, I'll give the gold to someone else. Seeing this, everyone was speechless for a while. They all feel that the Emperor's way is very childish. Unexpectedly, I often open my eyes abruptly in the next second. How dare you give my things to others? I want to cheat my father. Bring the gold. Hey, one of them is Dad Jin. It's so annoying, it's so annoying. I'm so tired. It's not because you want to keep your country. The official ran away. This is an era where corrupt officials catch a lot of. See where you go and find a clean official to come back. You know there are not many fools like this. You better have more fools like this in your court. You little heartless. Dad is not worried that you are hungry. Hey, every day I open my eyes, I go up. I'm still a baby, okay? But this can catch the feeling of a corrupt official for a year every day. How can I say that cow will arrive in the next second? I saw a woman running and crying. Emperor Yuju was killed by the military attendant. Do you want to make the decision for Weiken? On the first day of the afternoon, he was still teasing him. Suddenly realized the seriousness of the matter. After all, Princess Yuju is also his cousin. This is if the output is not good. Is it easy to lose people's hearts? But this is not. The wolf is not the king. One of the big officials in the mouth. How could it be that the king made a mistake? Uncle Wang, don't worry. You speak slowly first. Weiken entertained the soldiers at home yesterday. I didn't expect him to be drunk. He broke into the room of Princess Yuju. Then he defiled Princess Yuju. When Weiken reacts, Princess Yuju has been killed by him. You have so many people on the ground. Didn't anyone stop it? Listen to the servant for the minister. At that time, the leader of the Ministry of War told them. The emperor values him very much. Becoming prime minister is just around the corner. Even in the future, it must be under one person. Over 10,000 people, and I'm just a prince with no real power. Who dares to offend him today? Whose head did he take off? Hearing this, many ministers also blamed the money. No wonder the military attendant didn't come to court today. It turned out to be with him. Spittle stars can drown him. Yes. He is a scumbag. Relying on one's own talent. The emperor promoted him to levels in a row. I don't know the southeast and northwest. Such things are wrong with despicable people. It really corrupted the fashion of the imperial court. You were executed for delay. The crowd cursed. A long-lost soldier has been carried in. Is the military attendant really a scumbag? I trusted the wrong person. I'm so shameless. Who are you? Obviously you killed the person yourself. Then he took the waiter of the Ministry of War to get drunk. Also poisoned. As a result, he is now even. I don't know what happened. Now it's done. Come and hurt others first. Oh, I really feel sorry for my father. I finally found a few big cucumbers. Even his own uncle wants to pit himself. So my dad? Don't trust your own uncle. You need to know. The soldier of the Ministry of War will be hunted down after 3 years. Zhang Jin can still run away with you on his back? Oh, my treasure. If it is as you say. Why did King Youngling kill his own daughter? Forget it. I'm used to you, stinky girl. It's half dirty and half smelly. Let your father and I explore by myself. The man went to the imperial doctor to see the waiter of the Ministry of War. You can interrogate him when you wake up. What's going on? The atmosphere is set here. With the character of a tyrant, what else can be investigated? It shouldn't be pulled out directly, it's too late. The emperor is not poisoned. Sure enough, it wasn't the wolf that was framed. I still didn't see the wrong person. What poison? Can you find out? Poison like wind and bone. This poison only dissolves in alcohol. After taking it, it will cause confusion for a while. He looked like he was really drunk. Actually poisoned. Muddy water 49 days later. If not treated, it will be too difficult to see. Can you save it? Can die. But it may take a long time. Then you can take it back for treatment. Make sure to save people. I am proud that the emperor drank too much today. Emperor, isn't Yuju your biological sister? So you treat him like this? Shut up, there's Hades, you kneel for me. Tiger slaying is shameful to die. He said why he killed his daughter himself. What do you say, your majesty? How could I possibly kill my own daughter? How could Yuju die without it? Why are you entertaining the Ministry of War? Why did Shangxi poison it again? Dad, don't worry. He is controlled by ancient insects. But it's self-inflicted. Speaking of which, it's not because King Yonglin has too many wives. I took a fancy to a concubine in the brothel before, and brought it back. From then on, I loved him very much. Obedience. You have no idea. How many bad things did he do for this concubine? How much silver was embezzled in the court? And his princess is like a dog in the mansion. Even the lion was scratched like the next man. Hear these new students. The expression on the martial emperor's weapon was gloomy. There are ancient capitals in the palace. You couldn't let Wang Wen take the risk. In case it is controlled by ancient insects. That's not bad. I didn't say it in court just now. I see your expression is lax. No spirit. I've been losing weight lately. Could it be poisoned? The Emperor's courtiers did not. I heard that there is an ancient poison in Miaojiang. Use an ancient worm to get into the body. Then the person poisoned by the ancient times will be controlled. See if you are poisoned by this. So if the Emperor really wins, can he solve it? It depends on whether you have truly changed. Stinky Daddy, do you know how to detoxify? Just play the big-tailed wolf right here. Hey, I tell you. You're going to find a stinky, smelly firefly. Then soak the Eternal Spirit King in water to drink. This kind of worrying coupled with the woman's lack of water to destroy the ancient city on her body. Emperor Xiaowu tried to cover up his hearing. The fact that they are often new. I even found a book and flipped through it. Prove that you got it from a book. Ask Taiyi, you have been practicing medicine for so many years. Do you know of a stinky firefly? Your Majesty, do you need that? Let someone find it at the end of tomorrow. You say the Emperor. What are we looking for this insect for in the middle of the night? You have to ask for a sack. It just stinks to death. It is said that it was taken for Hades to eat. No, this stuff tastes worse than shit. This is worse than a snack. At the same time, King Yongning, who stayed in the Imperial study for one night, woke up early in the morning. Who is the Emperor pooping in the Imperial study room? It stinks to death. The man poured it on him. Nice job, Dad. Immediately you'll see a chubby bone worm climbed out of his body. But that's just for starters. Is the concubine in his house the big boss? But did you forget to put a mask on me? The baby is about to be stinky washed.